The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, has stated that with deliberate policy, his administration is putting in place the support system needed by micro, small and medium enterprises in the state to meet the target of exporting to Africa and beyond. The governor disclosed this today in his keynote address at the opening ceremony of the 8th edition of Lagos State MSMEs exclusive trade fair held on Tuesday in Ikoyi, Lagos. Speaking through the Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, the governor stated that this is intended to increase the productivity of entrepreneurs, improve the well-being of the citizenry, and set the state on the path of sustainable economic growth. Commenting on the theme of the fair, empowering MSMEs for after excellence through sustainable economic growth, the governor described it as quite important as it bears direct relevance to the clarion call of the administration to transform and position the state as a 21st century economy in line with the themes plus development agenda and in alignment with the economic diversification of the federal government. He noted that consequent upon Nigeria joining the AFTA, which is poised to become a game changer for the African economy, the government is duty bound to position the MSMEs to take advantage of this continental agreement by providing the platform and exposing them to skill sets required to accelerate the effectiveness of AFTA in stimulating intra-African trade. He added that this will particularly impact the exports of the state and the nation to African countries, significantly increasing it between 10% and 15% in the nearest future, saying that it will tremendously increase the gross domestic product (GDP) of Nigeria, of which Lagos State's economy is a subset. He was also of the view that a responsive and responsible government, his administration has continued to provide support in form of access to market through annual organization of the MSMEs exclusive trade fair and other exhibitions, access to finance through his agencies, and provision of infrastructure across the state. These efforts, he said, are geared towards assisting entrepreneurs and business owners to mitigate challenges hindering market access, finance, production, and movement of goods and services across the state.
Gather all the MSMEs. As you know, all over the world, they represent high percentage of employers. So they are very, very vital to the economy of any country. And as you know, the African Continental Free Trade Agreement is in place. So we need to beef up the capacity of our MSMEs so that they can also take advantage of that. So they are training them in a lot of things. You know, they have different cooperatives, for example. They are training the cooperatives. They are using established cooperatives, Total, Shell, and the rest, to explain to them how to scale up and how to do investment and others. They are training young people. We've seen them in various skills, data analytics, how to actually connect to businesses, how to connect to markets, and so on. So they are doing all sorts of things, and then they are also showcasing what the various small companies are doing. We've gone inside, amazing things. So how do you link them to market? How do you link them to investors? How do you link them? So that's one of the things they're asking. What are your challenges? How do you scale up? How do you get bigger? How do you get better? And how do you package your market, your products better so that people can sell, since you are now competing in African context, not just Lagos. So that's the essence of this. And I'm happy. And as you know, it's going on for 6 days. So it's to allow the various SMEs to connect together, liaise together, get training, and get access to different information that can help their businesses.